And welcome back. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic, and I'm hanging out with you for a little while today. How are you? It is a Monday. I'm pretty certain of that because it's been a pretty not fun day. Last night we had a pretty full moon, and it was pretty crazy out there. Did you have any weird experiences last night during the full moon, or maybe you're having some right now? Do any of you do any kind of cool full moon rituals? If so, let me know down in the comments because I like to hear about that kind of thing. I don't have any in particular besides hiding from the general public because y'all are scary when the full moon comes out. Good, beautiful evening to you there, Mama Bear, one of my SGC. Nice to see you there. Hi, Bree Warren, how are you? Nice to see you. So when I have a couple people here, we will have a little conversation about the things that are going on. I'm doing well, thanks. Pat Denny, how are you? Or is it Pate? Hi there. Oh, yep, Crib put up the full moon. Absolutely. It has been quite the time. So I wonder if spirit communication is a little bit easier during a full moon. Does that have anything to do with it? Does the because I'm not a big planetary alignment kind of guy. Like I don't talk about Mercury being in retrograde. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I couldn't point Mercury out in a lineup of planets, to be honest with you. Pate like Nate. All right, cool. I got it. Thanks, Pate. One of my SGC. Beautiful says Leo's hospitals and schools always feel the impact of the full moons. We sure did last night. I'll tell you that. Hey there, how are you? Kristen, how it's nice to see you there. I'm going to lift this up a little bit now that I turn off my overhead lights so I feel like I'm making eye contact with you. Best time to manifest. That's what I hear. I'm good. How are you, Sharon? You're more open during these times. Do you get more come through when there's a full moon? I was just thinking that. I was just asking that question. What do you think? I believe that there might be something to it. So I'm going to do some readings tonight. For sure. I'm going to see who's going to come through. And, I was going to have a special guest on tonight, my buddy Chris Sanders, but we're going to have to say like a little prayer and send some hugs and love and prayers over to Chris Sanders, the paranormal explorer. His family kitty cat passed away this evening. Totally unforeseen circumstance, I suppose. So we're going to send a little bit of love over to him and his family. I know he said that his kid was broke up about it. So, of course, anybody who's ever lost a little fur baby knows that that's it's just like losing a regular family member. So, unfortunately, he won't be coming in with us tonight. He's got to tend to his family. So, we're going to send the love over to them, of course. Yeah, isn't that so sad? Yeah, thanks. I'll let him know that everybody was sad that he couldn't make it. It is super nice to see all of you here, though, and thanks for coming. How's everybody else's day been today? All right. Um, let's see. I am looking through here and seeing how you all are, hanging out with you. We're gonna do some readings in a little bit. Gonna open up for spirit. You too. Good day. Oh, nice. Felice, great. Great day. Hi from New Jersey. What's up? I'm in New Jersey as well. Oh, you've been sick? I was not feeling too well last night. I was exhausted. If you were here last night, you heard it in me. I was beat. Today I got, I wouldn't call it plenty of sleep, but I got more sleep than I have lately, which was nice. Bianca says she has a huge headache. That's something that happens to people during the full moon. The title, what do they call it? The title effect, I think has something to do with it. Had a day off for a holiday. Oh, that's right. Today was a holiday. Hi, Brooklyn. What's up? How are you out there? You're not too far away from me as far as you're pretty close as the bird flies, as they say. Maybe like 10 or 15 miles. Virginia, how are you? Nice to see you. More jerseys in the room. What's up? If anybody likes sparkling water, I'm going to tell you right now, this Buble, I don't want to say I'm addicted to it, but it's good. What's up, upstate New York? How are you? San Diego? I was out that way not too long ago. Nice to see you there. Ontario, Raleigh. All my favorite places in the house. Have anybody from outside the United States here today? I know we've had quite a few people out here from Wales and Ireland and Scotland and South Africa. And where was one last week? We had somebody from maybe New Zealand or something like that. Definitely Australia sometimes. Georgia, what's up? How are you? Cincinnati, Louisiana. I love seeing it. Coconut and pineapple bubbly. Very delicious. So, how many people here have ever had mediumship done with them one on one? Not TikTok like this, but like one on one. Answer that below and just say good experience or bad experience. Let me know how that fared for you. If you've ever had a one on one reading with me, you know that generally I start off every reading by saying that. Say, have you ever had a reading before? And the reason I always ask is because I'm wondering if it's took a while to culture the idea to ask that question, because some people have had readings with mediums or psychics and have been told they have curses on them, or like their family is hexed and all this stuff, and it left a bad taste in their mouth, but they were willing to give it another shot. And I tend to handle those people with a little bit more of a easier approach than just jumping right into it. And we talk about what's going on, and I know that the session's going to take a little longer. Um, Once terrible, it wasn't real. Yeah, so that's really interesting how it goes. So I always wanted to take into account your feelings when we're doing a reading, because it means a lot to let you know that we're going to get through this together. It's not just for you, it's for me as well. When we do this, it helps us understand where each other is coming from, and that's a big thing that we need to do. I once had a reading when I was first learning about mediumship. I once had a reading by this woman. She charged me $100 for 20 minutes, and then got to the 20-minute mark and stopped, and was like, "Oh, if you want to keep going, it's another $100." And I was like, "Well, mark that in the book of I'm never going to do that to anybody," and I don't. So one of my rules is that if I say we're going to have an hour, but we go two, that's up to me, um, and it is what it is. We don't. I wouldn't charge you more for that because that's on me, right? So yeah. But I learned that we wouldn't do that. Pam says, I did mine in June, still gathering evidence of things that we said. Yeah, and it's amazing. So we always want to make sure that we take care of each other while we're doing the reading, right? So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start getting going here. Um, and see who's going to come through, okay? I don't have any appointments open right now. I was just speaking in general. I'm going to just do some free ones right now. There's no way to ask for a reading. You can't just throw a name out there. I do what's called spirit-led readings. So I just close my eyes and ask for the people on the other side to come through and speak, okay? If you'd like to, just please do me a favor. Give me some likes and some shares. If you like supporting the channel and want one of those cool little gold tags that these folks have, you can go ahead and subscribe. You just hit the comment button and there's a little star. You hit that and it's $6 and you subscribe for the month. It gives you special privileges when I go live, and when I turn on the subscription only chats, which is going to be going on this week. You will be the only people allowed to comment in the live. Okay, so here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was this gentleman who was talking to me earlier. I was taking a shower, and he was talking to me about um, what I believe are resistors in a radio. And I'm going to ask him what is important about that. Um, okay, so he's. All right, guys. Everybody one at a time over there. Because I have a line of people. I haven't been doing much mediumship, so they're kind of built up on me. The gentleman with the transistors or resistors or whatever that is, that circuit that you're showing me, can you just step forward to me? So this gentleman's name he's very easy. It's Bill or William. Okay, Bill or William. Okay, he has circuits, soldering, iron. He says that he's an engineer. He passed away a pretty long time ago. As a matter of fact, I think he might have passed sometime in the 70s. He was slim, curly hair, glasses, and he seemed to be very, very intelligent. I think he had like pancreatic cancer. Now, if he didn't pass in the 70s, he's showing me himself dressed in that era, and he's stepping forward. So you will know if this is your loved one because he says his name is Bill. He's some sort of engineer, probably some sort of electric engineer. He has a soldering iron with him. He has curly brown hair. He is wearing a pair of glasses, and he's very slender. He's wearing like a button-down white shirt and slacks. Bruce Moore says, yeah, that's it. And passed from pancreatic cancer. Thanks, Lisa Ray, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Hi, so if you understand who that is, please just say mine. Nice big caps. What's up, Chuck? How are you doing, buddy? Sounds like Uncle Billy. Okay, cool. Bruce Moore. So, just let you know he's coming through. He wants to let everybody know that he's doing okay. Um, and is Bruce? Is somebody in your family like watch the stars or something? Do you watch the stars? Or have you been stargazing or stepping outside to look at the stars? He's like showing me standing outside looking at the sky. And it makes me feel like we're doing that. So that's for Bruce, if you understand what that is. Oh, thanks, Wonder Woman. I'm not that amazing. I'm just really good at listening to the ghosts and the spirits on the other side. They do all the work. I just listen. Oh my God, shut up, Bruce. Bruce says, wow, I'm an astrophysics professor. Holy cow. So this is definitely for you, bro. First off, let me say thank you so much for validating that. Amazing. So he says hello, and I think that it's important that he lets you know that he's very proud of you. Okay. So thanks so much, Bruce. That was an amazing way to kick off today's session. And I don't know if I can show you this. I'm getting goosebumps. So he's really amazing coming through. Bruce, being a scientist, how do you feel about this kind of thing? I mean, you're here with us, so you're hanging out and watching me. How do you feel about mediumship or psychic abilities and these sorts of things? How does that make you feel? You don't have to answer that if you don't like, but I'm always interested when scientists get involved. Um, for anybody who's asking how you get a reading, I just listen to the spirits on the other side, and they come through and speak. So Bruce's Uncle Bill came through, and he gave me a bunch of really good information, and we were able to bring him through. So Bruce says, I love it. Awesome. Well, Bruce, thanks so much. And I'll let you know that Uncle Bill is doing well, and he says thanks for listening. Thanks for stopping by there, Uncle Bill. I appreciate you very much. Um, so, folks, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. If you like this kind of thing and you're interested in spirit-led mediumship, evidentiary, please do me a favor, like, share, and if you like, subscribe. I appreciate you. Chuck's in the house. Chuck is one of my moderators. Really, he's a really great medium and tarot card reader as well. Okay, let's see who else we got here. So this is an interesting one for everybody. When I said that I felt like there was a lot of people around, there's I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like there's several football players together. So I don't know if this was a family of men that were all football players that are deceased. Just for reference, I don't watch any sports. I don't have time, and I don't really have that much of an interest. So I don't really always understand the football thing or sports in general. So let me see what this gaggle of folks is doing. So there's several men, football team. Okay. The uniform is red and white, I think. Let's see what else. If one of you gentlemen could step forward and talk to me, out of the few that are here. So this is a group of young men, possibly 3 to 4, it looks like, that were involved in a car wreck. 3 to 4, so they're probably 17 to 18 years old when they pass. And this feels like a motor vehicle accident. So if you're watching this and you have a family member that passed away at 17 or 18 years old in the vehicle with several teammates from a football team during high school years, this is going to be for you. I don't hear a name, and they're all kind of together. Um, it could have been a bus, but it's certainly something that is several people at once, and it's really important to talk about it. I feel like this is more of an automobile. Like we were in the car, something was distracted or possibly intoxicated and had a motor vehicle accident, and these several children died. Let's see what else they have to say. Guys, I need like one of you to be the ambassador for me, okay? I know that several of you here together. And if you can come a little bit closer to me, that will make it much easier for me. I want to say the word Georgia is important. I don't know if that's in reference to the state or a name, but it's important. They're showing me it's wet outside when this accident happens. Um, the car loses control. They have this motor vehicle accident, and they're all passed. Georgia is very important. Okay, red and white is the team color. It looks like. Chuck says two brother-in-laws died in the same car, but definitely not football players. No, this is definitely. I'm watching them. They're wearing their uniforms on purpose so that I can see what it is that they are involved in. So evidentiary mediumship means that they are going to show me important things that will help identify them. But if we can't figure out who it is, I'm going to let them take a step back. But I have a feeling that we will figure it out in time here. Okay, gents, if nobody can claim me, I'm going to let you step back, okay? Brandon's here. Brandon, Real Ghost Hunter, thank you so much for the gifts. You're always so generous, buddy. I appreciate you so much. Anything that's gifted to me live goes to, thanks for the kite, goes to a coworker who has moved into a house recently. He has 2 special needs children, and he needs to outfit the house with special things for his children. We're going to make a donation to him when he's ready to do those modifications to his home. So thanks for all the live gifts. They get accumulated, and they'll be donated to my coworker who has these kids that need some help. Thank you so much. Thanks for the paper crane, everybody. Thanks for everything. Hi. Yeah. All right. Yep. You know, we got to we got to do for everybody, right? We got to do our best. So you guys are giving to me, and I don't, I think it's a great idea to pass on the love to somebody who could use it. Okay. So let's see what else we got going on here. So to those on the other side, my name is Scott. I am a medium and a psychic. I am listening to you. I would like to pass your messages on to the folks that are sitting here with us. There's a woman who's stepping forward. She is a court reporter or a court clerk or a court auditor. She keeps talking to me about the court system. And she seems to be doing some writing or typing. So she's either the stenographer or a clerk. Let's see. Female court system clerk or steno. I'm going to say her name is Barb or Barbara. She has her husband with her. Husband is with her. He passed away from heart complications. And let's see. What did you pass away from, Barb? She also had blood. She's like blood pressure issues. I don't know what that means exactly, but blood pressure issues. So if you know what that is, so we have this lady here, Barbara. She's a court clerk, court person. If you know who this is, hit mine or type mine. Cindy Rose says 331 says yes. So Cindy, this makes sense to you? What's up, Jeep Girl Irish? How are you? Another one of my fantastic moderators. Thanks for the lamps, lights, light bulbs. I appreciate you. Cindy says mine. Oh, thanks for the Doge. I love that. That's beautiful. So Cindy, what's hitting for you there with so it's specific. So she's worked in the court system somehow, legal system. Hi there. It's Linda. Okay. Linda, Barbara. I'll take that. That's close. But I'm more interested in how the jobs fit because those are usually pretty specific. I always tell people I'll get your shoe size before I get your name if you're coming from the other side. I'm so sorry about your son there, Rain. All right. Well, I just want to let you know that these two folks are doing well on the other side. They're coming through and say hello. It was her business, but what did she do? Because she keeps talking to me about like the legal system or like court stuff. Like I feel like I'm in court. What does that have to do with her having her own business? Remember, what's really important, especially when I do a one-on-one with you privately, anybody, is that I don't try to make the things fit so I'm right. It is what it is, and it is what it isn't. Cindy says she does court reporting, so it was her own business. She did court reporting. Be beautiful. Okay, so I just want to let you know that she's doing well, and her name is Linda, not Barbara, so that's just fine by me. And she says hello. She just wants to let you know that she's doing well. Um, I don't. Are you retiring now, or did you just retire? She's saying like about retirement, and it's important for me to say it to you. Um, you know what that's about? Oh, thanks for the heart. I appreciate it. Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I'm hanging out with you right now. We're doing some spirit-led mediumship. We've had two really nice folks come through, and they've been validated for us through the people watching. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. If you'd like, please do me a favor, tap the screen a couple times, give us some love. If you'd like, hit the share button. And if you'd really like to show some love, please do me a favor and hit the comment button. And um, there's a little star there where you can subscribe, and that really helps out the channel. Okay. Also, follows are obviously very appreciated. All right. So, oh, thanks for the heart. I appreciate you. Remember, all live gifts are donated. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see who else we got going on here. Oh, by the way, October 12th, 7 to 9 p.m. So put this in your calendars, everybody. October 12th, 7 to 9 p.m. It's Wednesday. I'm going to be on the TikTok live showcase from 7 to 9 p.m. We'll be doing this 2 straight hours. So make sure that you put it in your calendar and come by for that, okay? All right, make sure you do it. TikTok showcase. It's very important that you show up. I'll be here, so you might as well come and hang out with me. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. It's really nice to see you there. I see my friend Deb, who are going to have a very nice reading very soon. I am 100% sure of that. Okay. Hi, Ohio. How are you? How's everybody feeling underneath the full moon? You getting those full moon vibes? Let me take a drink. Yep, Eastern Standard Time. I'm doing well, thank you. It's always such a pleasure to hop on here and have so many amazing people come in and stop and say hello. You all mean the world to me. This is really amazing that we get to do this. All right, let's see who else we can have come through. Okay, does everybody like the lighting? Do you guys prefer just write blue if you like when it's like this, or white when I have all the lights on? Let me see what you like. And in the meantime, I'm going to see who else can come through. Oh my goodness, why are you here? There's not like why are you here, but why are you doing this? There's a woman who stepped forward. She's very young. And I'm going to now this is very important for everybody. Thanks for the confetti. This is very important for you all to pay attention because this is going to be very specific, but I don't know how to exactly say it. There's a young woman who stepped forward. She's approximately 25 to 28 years old. She is with a friend who seems to be about the same age. So the first woman who stepped forward is a young white lady. She has light brown or blonde hair. There's something wrong with her hips, And then next to her is a young black woman who is approximately the same age and the same build. I think that they are like dancers together, but not, I don't think exotic dancers, but I'm just going to say dancers, okay? The young white lady has some problems with her hips or something. And she's like talking to me about calcium problems. Her bones are very soft, but she wanted to dance. And this young black girl that's with her, um, I don't know if the black girl is deceased because I'm not seeing her how I normally see them, but they seem to be very close and inseparable in the same sort of hobby or line of work. Um, and the young white girl keeps saying to me, osteo, and I think that her name is like Alyssa, Alicia, Alana, something ALA or ALY, something very specific like that. And she passed away due to some sort of issue with her bones. Like, I don't know, I've never seen a medical condition like this. So um, if you know, she's again 25 to 28 years old. She passed away. Some osteosarcoma is Jeep Girl Irish is in the medical field, so she's helping me out here. Um, oh, Cindy. So she said retire, Cindy. That's why she brought it up, just so you know. So this young girl, she's talking to me about this, and she passed away from it, and it started in her hip, or in her area right there. Okay, so if you know who this young lady is, please step forward and let me know. Just write mine. So, young woman, 25 to 28 years old. She's in a pink leotard or like tutu, just to get my attention to talk, to like be like, I really love dancing. So I know that that's what she wants to talk about. She has a best friend that was black or dark Spanish something, and she's standing next to her, and they're like best friends. Um, and she's like, she's cremated, she said, and she's kept nearby in her family house. Alyssa, Alana, Elena, something like that. Okay, so if you know who that is, hit write mine so I know. All right, and if not, I'm gonna ask her to step back, and maybe she'll belong to somebody in the replay. Uh, Whenever this is done, if you have missed it or you'd like to see it again, please do me a favor and head over to my YouTube and subscribe. It could be Amanda. It's definitely AMA, something in that. Non Nunya Bee's niece says mine. So I'm gonna go over it one more time. Female name Alana, Alyssa, Amanda could work. She loved dancing. She had cancer in her bone. She It started in her hip or her thigh area, and it went outward. And she had a very best friend that she did everything with, but I can't see or hear her. I think she's still with us. So I just want to let you know that that's what she's saying. But she wants everybody to know that she's doing okay, and that it's important that we know that she knows that she's cremated, and that that is okay, and she knows that she's there. Again, she's young. She's 25 to 28 years old. Okay. So 25 to 28. All right. And for everybody watching, just let you know, I am what you call a um, evidentiary medium, which means that the people that come through give me very specific information, and we don't try to make it stretch or bend it to make it fit so that it works for the reading. It is or it isn't. Okay. Hey, what's up, Andrea? How are you? Nice to see you there. Faith from Texas, how you doing down there? It seems like it's everybody's moving to Texas these days. Someday maybe. Interesting. Yeah. So people ask me all the time, is this spiritual? What do you think it is that you're doing? And I say, I don't know. It could be scientific, but I'm not sure. Someday. New Mexico, how are you? Nice to see you there. Never been, but I'd like to go. Obviously, Roswell, I'd like to just go and see all the alien stuff. All right. Am I off work tonight? I am. Thank goodness. But I have it early in the morning tomorrow. Kentucky, nice to see you there. Long Island, New York. Hey, how are you? I ended up on Long Island once. I did a really cool paranormal investigation out there on, I forget where it was, but it was out there. Way out on the island. Waterloo, New York. PA, what's up? Atlanta, Georgia. Nice to see you there. All right. Should we see who else is around since nobody can claim my young lady here? I will do that for you. Just remember, the 12th, 7 to 9 p.m. I'll be right here doing live readings for 2 hours straight. It's a marathon. It's a showcase. It's a lot of fun. Beverly, California. Nice to see you there. And don't forget, also on my YouTube channel on Wednesday night, right after the showcase here on TikTok at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are premiering the second episode of the cold case for Dina McCann, the young woman who went missing in California in 1981. We're going to talk to the lead investigator, the lead private investigator on that, and you're going to get involved in the case. So if you're interested in cold case paranormal, definitely check out my YouTube channel. It goes by the same name, Scotty the Medium. All right, so let's see what else we got here. So if anybody gets muted, I apologize, but sometimes the moderators think that you might be asking too many times the same thing over and over again, and it clogs up the messages. That's all. All right. Again, I'm not doing it. I do have very trusted moderators, though. So if they feel like you're clogging it up, they'll just put you on mute for a couple minutes. Don't take it personally. It's not a bad thing. I caught myself an infraction today from TikTok because I put a phone number in my stories. My phone number, and they were like, you can't do that. Infraction. All right. Here we go. Let's see who else we can have come through. By the way, if you like this kind of thing, make sure that you're following. To those on the other side, my name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I am listening to you to pass on your messages to possibly your loved ones who are sitting out here on the other side. So if you'd like to come over here, you're invited into my home with positivity and light. All you have to do is send me a little message, show me something, and I will talk about it and see if we can understand what you're talking about. I have a man who stepped right... It broke my train of thought. This man walked up to me and he put his hands out like this and he has tattoos across his knuckles. Okay. So this gentleman is approximately 55 to 60 years old. He had alcoholism. He smoked a lot. He's very thin with a heavy 5 o'clock shadow pretty much all the time. Gray hair that was kind of like out and all over the place pretty often. He wore a lot of heavy flannel or heavy flannel pattern shirts all the time. He probably did a lot of day labor. He passed away from emphysema, and I'm gonna say that his name is Henry Harold Hank H. He's like, and when he talks, he's like Hank, like Henry Hank. So I'm gonna say that that's his name, and that's how he's giving me the information. And I don't know. He showed me one of those, like a protractor or something. So he must have been some sort of builder during the daytime. So, do we know who this is? Hi there. Nice to see you there. My name's Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic, and I'm bringing through a nice young man right now. Well, he's not young. He's 55 to 60 years old. Passed from emphysema, heavy smoker, alcoholic issues, and could be a Harvey. Sure. So if you know who this is, please just say mine. If the age seems wrong, it may be off because he might look older than he is due to his bad habits. So just let me know. Yeah, the name Harold or Henry or Hank, something in that ballpark. Somebody says, that's mine. Kelly says, let me see here. Kelly King 82 says mine. Okay, Kelly King. I honestly can't see how big he is. He's very close to me. It'd be like you deciding whether or not I'm a big person by looking at my face. So, let's see. Hey there, nice to see you there. Thanks for hanging out. So, I just want to let everybody know that this gentleman is doing okay. He's fine. He's a white dude. Although, just remember, all creeds, races, every walk of life comes through to me. The door is open to everyone in the world here. I just tend to get people who are more like, yeah, he's got pretty long hair, like over on the side here. A lot of people who come through are based on, I guess, the folks who are watching as well, right? Aw. April, I want to let you know that that person can definitely hear you, okay? Everybody who do do all spirits speak English? No, but they do speak in objects sometimes. So if somebody wanted me to know that they did a lot of writing on a whiteboard, they might show me a dry erase marker, and I would know, like, to talk about them writing with a dry erase marker. Okay. They show me a beer can. I know they like to drink. Show me a cigarette. They like to smoke. So universal language of that sort of thing. So I'm going to go one more time. So H name, 55 to 6 years old, passed away from emphysema. He had alcoholic tendencies and he was a smoker. He definitely was some sort of tradesman by the daytime, probably some sort of carpenter or drywaller. And he had long gray hair that was kind of bushy and it stuck out. Heavy 5 o'clock shadow. So if you know who that is, let me know. If not, that's okay. I'll let him go. I see Trump is my pres there. Says, I guess I got muted. You didn't. I see you there. Just don't get freaked out. I can't see all the messages that are coming through. There's a million of them. So don't freak out. Don't wig out. I am reading as many as possible, okay? I don't know if they called him Cowboy. He didn't tell me that. He just told me his first name is like starts with whatever he said. Now moves my train because he's stepping back away from me. Okay. It's okay. No worries. All right, I'm going to do the next one, okay? Everybody hanging out. We're all having a good time. This is really interesting. It's interesting to me. Oh, wait, hold on. I saw something. Renee says, Harold passed from COVID, smoker, and a landscaper. That might fit, but I don't want to make it fit. He's making me feel like this is emphysema. I guess COVID could work, but I don't make it fit to make it fit, okay, hon? But just to let you know that this gentleman is doing well, okay? And he just wanted to stop by and say hello. All right? Thank you for sharing. Make sure that you're liking and sharing, everybody. I'm having a lot of fun hanging out with you. Shell says it's hers. Okay, Shell. I'm looking at you. That's my wife's name, Shell. Shelly. Shellbutt7. What's up, Shellbutt7? So, what fits for you there, Shellbutt? So everybody just hang on for a second. I'm going to watch for Shell. And we'll see what's going on. Everybody relax. So while I'm looking for Shells, let me remind everybody that everything but the name. What was his name? Or was there anybody in your life that would have had a H name like that he'd want to call out to? So let me know about that. Because again, I'll get a shoe size before I get a name a lot of times. Don't forget, everybody, you can catch me on a couple TV shows. Oh, his name is Danny. So is there anybody with an H name, Shell, that you would think that he'd want to talk to, or he has a friend there maybe? Because this H is very important to him. And like I said, I think that he was saying it to me to get the point across. So you can catch me on Paranormal 911, Season 1, Episode 10, Dark Passenger, A Haunting. Shell says Heather, his daughter. Perfect, because he kept saying the H name and it was really important. So Shell, I want to let you know that he's doing okay and he's acknowledging his daughter by saying that name for you. And he's like, I miss you guys. So that's just really quick how he wants to say it. I miss you guys. And what, Shell, do you guys have a stained glass star or some kind of yellow in the window that would make sense for? Do you understand? Like I'm looking out a window and I feel like I'm looking at something yellow, like a yellow star on a window or a stained glass that's yellow. He put me right at the window and he's showing me some coloring to the window that's really important to talk about. I did work with KR, if that's at your dad's house there was stained glass. Okay, so that's how he's just validating that it's definitely him. Okay, so to let you know. Hi Bev from Australia. Shelbut, thanks so much for validating for this gentleman. He's doing well. He's okay on the other side, and he says he misses you. Ask D. Oh yeah, yeah. Ask D. I worked with K. Nice to see you there. Tell her I says hello. Um, so all right, so that gentleman came through. He's doing well. Long Island, how are you? It's nice to see you there. My name is Scott. I'm a medium and a psychic. I'm hanging out with you. We are doing spirit led mediumship, which means that I close my eyes and I listen to the spirits on the other side. I let them give me information about themselves, and then it's up to you to identify who they are. Okay? Um, so I just wanted to give my 2 cents real quick. If you all would like to see me perform on television, which I think is the coolest thing ever, Paranormal 911 Season 1, Episode 10, The Dark Passenger. On You can see all these shows are on Discovery Plus or Travel Channel. You can see me on A Haunting, Season 11, Episode 8, Devil's Doll, and most recently, Eli Roth Presents My Possessed Pet, Season 1, Episode 1. Okay? So if you'd like to check that out, you can also catch me on Sam and Colby, Exploring with Josh, and Paranormal Files on YouTube. Ooh, how did the pet possession show go? I missed it. It went well. The pet wasn't possessed, though, just so we're clear. Sometimes people do come through. They're a little bit in distress and they want to get some information through. And you can, you would know. And I'm going to do another one right now, okay? So please do me a favor, everybody. Like and share. Let everybody know what we're doing today here. Let you know we're doing good. All right. Did you save the live recorded anywhere? Yes, Knight. If you go to my, oh, maybe I didn't post that one. It didn't save. TikTok didn't save it for that one. Apologize. For some reason, it wouldn't save it. But put up um on my YouTube channel. So if you were listening to all of this and you want to check it out, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's under Scotty the Medium as well. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Night Sparrow. It didn't save from here, unfortunately. It said it had technical difficulties and it didn't save. It's only happened like 3 times. I kind of rely on this app to record these things. Okay, let me move on to the next. So to those on the other side, my name is Scott. I am a medium and a psychic. I am listening to you for your messages, and I'd love to push you forward out into the world so that you can speak to your loved one on the other side. If you have something specific that you would like to talk to me about, you can do that. You can show me pictures, photographs, movies. You can even just talk to me. So we kind of put it out in the universe. Somebody asked me if people in distress could come through. And this young woman, she's approximately 50 years old. She suffered from high anxiety throughout her life. She was on several anti-anxiety medications and also drank a lot of wine. Um, she had, and I'm gonna tell you what she looks like. Now, folks, sometimes people try to get me to understand what they look like simply by showing me a celebrity that I could identify with. And this woman tells me that she looks kind of like Courtney Cox when she's alive. So if you know Courtney Cox from Friends, the famous actress, that's what this woman sort of looks like. I don't need to give you a further description. But if you don't know who that is, she's approximately maybe like 125 pounds. She's about 5'9", very thin with short brown hair down to her shoulders. She has dark brown eyes and a great smile. Unfortunately, she battled with a lot of depression and some other issues, anxiety, maybe some bipolar, and she also was drinking on top of that. She very specifically just put some sort of pain patch on her body. Um, I'm not sure what that was from, but it's like a fentanyl patch, it's called. And she said to let her family know that it was an accident. This was not a planned thing. So she passed by her own hand, but it was by accident. She overdid the medication and the alcohol, and she passed. I don't have a name for her. So if you know who this is, just say mine. Name or age, she's approximately 45 to 50 years old. No name. I don't have one. SD says, Kay is my mentor. Oh, awesome. So if it's yours, say mine. So I know. Hannah Mate says, there's a couple people. So let me make sure we're very clear about who this is, because she's very specific. I can't see her occupation or anything. I feel like there was 2 small children. So she might have been a stay-at-home mom. She put on a patch on her arm, like a fentanyl patch or something. I feel like it's a pain patch. She had severe depression, anxiety, bipolar, probably. She was very slender, and she reminds me of Courtney Cox from the TV show Friends. She was found deceased, and it's very important that we say that she did not do this on purpose, okay? So I see a couple people claiming her. Unfortunately, I do not have a name for her. She's not saying it. All I can do is see her, and she's just kind of showing me things. And 2 small kids. I don't know what gender the kids are. Maybe a boy and a girl. I'm not sure. But I just want to let you know, okay? Very important I say that. Pretty interesting. And she's doing very well on the other side, and she's getting through her. She was found deceased in her bed. She showed me in her bedroom, in her bed specifically. Nikki Martinez says she has 2 kids. Okay. So I just want to let you know this woman is doing okay. She's doing well. And she is checking in on her family, and it's important that she says that everything is okay. Somebody says purple room. As a matter of fact, I would believe that this room was about that color, just so you know. No, she was in her room, in her bedroom, by accident, and that it's very important that she says it was an accident, okay? So one of the reasons why I had been very reluctant about doing these this way is because I don't want to give anybody false hope or give them an idea that I'm doing something that I'm not. My job here as a medium is to listen to the people on the other side and connect with them. When it's just you and I, one-on-one, face-to-face, or via Zoom, it's very easy for me to just connect to you in particular, right? When we're doing it this way, it gets a little bit more iffy because many people have many similar lives or attributes. But when we get down into the nitty-gritty of things, we can really let them bring through evidence of who they are and specific things about them. So this woman is telling me that she, very funny enough, this woman who I'm connecting with told me to talk about her towel collection. So I don't know if she had an exorbitant amount of towels that she had in her house, or she was really obsessed with towels. But it's important. And she's also bringing up a dog now that I'm just letting her chat. So if you're connecting with this woman, just to let you know, she's talking about her exorbitant amount of towels. P Murphy says, I was at the Shanley Hotel with you, and you brought my Irish grandfather through. Oh, what's up, dude? How are you? It's nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping into the live. Cheap Girl says she thinks that's her mom. Okay. It very well could be. Oh, thank you so much, Missy. I appreciate you. So I just want this. It's very important. This woman just says that she's doing okay, and it's very, very good. B Scalan 6 says, you should be ashamed. I don't know for what. I guess those who don't do anything wrong should cast that first stone, yeah? You too, Deb. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. No, I don't have any shame. I'm very happy with what we can do here and the amazing things that we do. I don't let it. You don't even have to worry about it. I don't worry about it. I don't. I just like every once in a while, I just like to see what they have to say. Thanks everybody. I appreciate you. No, it's important, you know, that we just keep it nice, and I like to hear what people have to say. Maybe there's something they have something nice to say after that. Who knows? They're gone. Yeah, don't worry about it. So what else would I want to tell you? So remember, if you just stopping back in here, the 12th, this Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. TikTok showcase, 7 to 9 p.m. If you like right now, if you like what you're seeing, um, sometime maybe Thursday, probably Thursday, we'll do a subscriber only chat. So if you want to be a subscriber, you just hit the comment button, hit the little star, and you become a subscriber. It's $6, and you guys help me be able to do more things with your subscriptions, such as go to locations, get equipment, help me do the things that we do here. The last set of subscription money helped me go to California and pay for food and things like that, and help pay for gas as we were looking for this young woman who went missing 40 years ago. So everything goes to a good cause. Shit. Let me see here. Cheryl says, do I do private Zoom? I do, yes. However, right now there are none scheduled because I am so busy in the next couple weeks. But I promise you there's a couple free ones that I'm going to do for people that I've been promising. I'm going to get the free ones out of the way. And then we will do one after that. Then we'll schedule everybody else, okay? Make sure that you are following here, because I'm going to give out a coupon code or a discount code to those people who are following me. Then I'm going to give one out to subscribers that's a little bit more of a discount. And then people who have attended any of my mediumship classes or Zoom gallery readings, they'll get an even heavier discount. So the more you support me, the more that I will give back to you on the other side of it. Okay? So just make sure that you remember that. We try to do right by each other. We have not found her yet, but we have a cadaver dog lined up, and we have permission to look on the private property where we think she might be. So, all right, let's do one more, shall we? Okay. And then I'm going to go eat some ice cream. If you like to eat ice cream, tap that screen, because I'm going to eat some ice cream after this. All right, let's see who's going to come through. So this is an elderly woman right away who's coming through, and my friends who are watching right now, one of you has been holding your mom's picture, her photograph, and you've been talking to it because you want to connect with your mom, and you may have just gotten rid of her wheelchair or her walker that she would use and some of her personal items. And she says that that's okay. So if you've been holding on to a photograph and talking to your mom, and you just recently, probably within the last week or two, removed items such as a wheelchair, a walker, some other personal effects, and donated them, this reading is for you. Okay. Cheryl W. Jones says, yes, okay, so let me see what else she has to say. She is talking about a possible mass at the bottom of her spine, and it's sending a lot of pain down into her legs in her life. This is towards the end of her life. And I think that if she has a husband, if your dad is there, he's off to the side, but she has a brother that's here with her. So your uncle, is that, yeah, right? Your grandmother's brother would be your uncle. Is that right? I always get this messed up. Excuse me. So she has one man with her that's next to her, and his name What are you telling? What are you saying to me, pal? Ed, and he showed me a yellow taxi car. That's pretty specific. Oh, Cheryl Jones says wheelchair bound, dad, uncle, yes. Okay. Okay, so the mass in the bottom of the spine is important. And did any of those family members drive a cab or a taxi that you know of? That's important. So it's important that we don't just, because I have pain down my back. I mean, back pain is very general, right? We're old, so that's what happens. But specifically, the back pain is coming from some sort of mass or growth at the bottom of the base of the spine. Dad was when you were little. Excellent. Okay, so Cheryl, this is probably for you then. What's your mom's name? So this is just for Cheryl W. Jones. What was your mom's name? I'm good. How are you? Your mom broke bones in her back. Okay, so that's why she's talking to me about all that pain there. Okay. So she's doing well, and she's got her family members with her, your family members, and it's really important that you know that she's doing good, okay? Um, I'm really happy that you're able to claim her too. She's really doing well, and she knows that you were. Did you just recently get rid of her walking chair or wheelchair or something like that? In the house. Hey, from Philippines, how are you? It's nice to see you there. Oh, you're very welcome. That's all I'm here to do. Thanks so much. And there's somebody's talking to me. It's giving me a bit of a headache. For anybody who might like to get an email to let you know when I'm going live, if you don't always get them from TikTok, you can look up Sup Ghost Crew, like the name of the live, and at gmail.com. And you can email that email, and I'll send you an email when I go live. Supghostcrew at gmail.com. So Cheryl says, yes, my husband's aunt needed it. Perfect. So she's watching. She's aware of the things that are going on around you. And that is evidentiary mediumship, my friends. So if you are all interested in this sort of thing and how specific it is, that is evidentiary mediumship. It's something that I teach, and I'll be putting a class up very soon to teach you if you're interested in it. If you're interested in a reading with me, those will be going up soon too. Please do me a favor. Follow me to let you know when I'm going to be going live. Anytime I go live and do readings, they're always free. I don't ask you for anything. I just like doing them. And I know that not everybody can afford a reading. So when I get to come live and do them for free, it means a lot. So thank you all for stopping by and sharing and hanging out with me. Everybody who came and hang out with me, I thank you again. Remember, the 7th, I'm going to be well rested. I mean, not the 7th. The 12th, October 12th, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, TikTok showcase right here. Same chair, same bat time, same bat channel. We'll be doing more of these. So if you can make it, please come. The email again is supghostcrew, SGC, supghostcrew, like the name of this live, at gmail.com. I put it in my stories, and TikTok violated me and said I can't do that. So, they seem to not be upset if I say it live. And I'm going to go eat some ice cream now. If you want to email me about paranormal activity in your house, you can send it to my regular email. Just go to my link in the bio, find the little envelope, click on that, and you can do that. And also, if you're interested in a spirit guide, thanks for the cowboy hat, partner. Zoot poot, you're the best. If you would like a spirit guide meditation, I have one in there as well available. Okay. Anyway, time for ice cream. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I'll see you on Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for doing readings with me tonight. You guys are the best. Good night.